yogis, this is Jenny Ravi Kumar with jennyravikumar.com, stopping by for another edition of Namaste Wednesday. This is week 2 of your Namaste Wednesday stress series throughout the holidays. Today we're going to be talking about breath work or pranayama. So pranayama or pranayam is the Sanskrit term for breath work and for breathing. You've heard me talk a little bit about the 8 limbs of yoga before, and I also have a really great interview that I did about the 8 limbs, which will be down below this video in the links below. But it is one of the 8 limbs. It's one of the most important pieces of yoga that we have. It's one of the most important things that we can do towards our self-love, and it really brings us back to ourselves. So I don't know about you, but the moment that someone starts to talk about breath, I'm already conscious and aware of my breathing. I can feel it in my belly, I can feel it in my chest, maybe in my shoulders, my neck. I can begin to feel some of that breath being integrated. Great, that's the first step, right? So we talked a lot last week about mindful eating, mindful shopping. This will be a great time to use your breath work while you're shopping. We also talked about having the opportunity to find a quiet and mindful space, maybe a meditation area, maybe actually meditating. But in your quiet space, you can do the second breath work that I'm going to give you, because I'm going to give you 2 activities. The first breath work that we're going to do, the first set of pranayam, is called Ujjai breathing. It sounds really similar to the ocean. And it's something that you use often if you've been to a yoga class. It's one of the most popular pranayams. It's one of the most popular breath works that we do in class. And I often say, specifically in my beginners classes, that it sounds like that creepy old man's breath. So I don't want to say that too loudly, but it sounds like that old breath that you have stuck in your throat. It's actually coming from your chest, it's coming from your belly. But what you do is you close your lips in order to breathe. So you're only breathing through your nose. So I'm going to show you an example. It sounds like this. You inhale through the nose. As you exhale, you're going to exhale so forcefully that if you were to go against the window and start breathing in the cold, the fog would immediately show up, right? So you're going to breathe that hard, except that your lips are closed. So it'll sound like this. Right, so it's nice and deep. It's really intense breath. Your lips are closed, so you're only breathing through the nose. You'll feel that whisper, that tickle in the back of your throat. That's your Ujjai breathing. Helps begin to kind the mind, calms the nervous system, begins to calm your entire being and your entire body. So as I mentioned, maybe you go to the mall, you're about to go shopping, you had this whole plan in your head, you were going to get there really early so that you wouldn't be stressed out in the parking situation. You end up forgetting to feed your dog, you end up forgetting your child's toy at home, you have to turn around and go home. You just go throughout the stress of your day and you end up late at the mall and you end up in a terrible parking situation. You have a number of options. You can A, get stressed out and start screaming and swearing, which is what I used to do, but I don't do it any longer. You could B, park really far away, integrate movement into your life and walk a little bit further to the mall. Great option. Or you could C, do both far away parking and the breath work while you're driving. So if you take that extra moment to come into your mindful breathing, you can actually reduce your stress, calm your nervous system. The second set of breath work that I want to talk to you about is alternate nostril breathing. This is something that you might want to do while you're at home in your quiet space. It really helps you to calm the mind, calms the nervous system, and it also aligns your chakras. So our chakras, as I've mentioned before, 7 energy channels that run all the way through our bodies. That might be a little woo-woo for you, but essentially what we're doing is by doing the alternate nostril breathing, we're integrating and creating a oneness with our breath. So as you go in through the left, out through the right, you're creating that cycle of breath. And there's the Pingala and Iti Nandra, say that 10 times fast. And it unites your breath. It unites through your spine, through your chakra systems. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with your right hand, put your right thumb on your right nostril, take your index and your middle finger, you're gonna place them on your forehead or your third eye center, and then your ring finger and your pinky finger are gonna be kind of hanging off to the side. So what you're gonna do is close the right nostril, place the two hands right on your, two fingers right on your third eye. As you inhale, you're gonna inhale through the left, block the nose, release your thumb, and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, block the nose, exhale through the left. Inhale left, block your nose, exhale right. You might want to close your eyes, excuse me, you might want to close your eyes, begin to integrate that breath work and feeling it go in and out and in and out. Taking a little bit of a time out within your body. So I hope that you've enjoyed the second week of your stress series all about your pranayama or your pranayam. Please let me know if you have any questions below, and feel free to share this video with your friends, sharing it all across the social interwebs, if you will. Again, this is Jenny Ravi Kumar with jennyravikumar.com. Thank you so much, yogis. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, a great holiday season. I hope that you get out there, do yoga, and make life sparkle. Namaste.